everyone, Genome here, coming at you with yet another subscribers contest. Well, today we'll be looking at Comics Addiction's 300 subscriber giveaway. And actually, that's a bit of a misnomer because he has now eclipsed that. Let's see, at current count, he's sitting at 319 subs. So way to go, man, way to exceed expectations. So anyway, let's get down to the rules of it, and then we'll get on with the show. Rule 1 asks to show 5 covers of Golden Age through Copper Age comics. So I kind of picked out some bronze and just a little bit of, I don't know if there might be one copper in here. I mostly stuck to bronze in this iteration because I figured, you know, just show a little bit of the older stuff. I didn't really go in looking for any particular issues or anything like that. I just kind of pulled ones that I thought had at least different covers or might be kind of interesting books. The only one with a theme is the very first one. So, and number 2 is to shout out 2 YouTubers under 100 subs. So now I'm not sure if the rules specify this, but I have less than 100 subs, so I'm not sure if I can be suggesting other sites with less than 100 subs, and it seems a bit, well, off for me, but whatever. Hey, you know, we'll do it anyway because rules are rules, right? So let's go ahead and get started with the first part. My first cover is Thing number 19. This is probably the newest of the issues, one of them. And what I'm going to do is over here somewhere, I'm going to put, I'm going to try to find the covers and just stick them up graphically on the screen for you because you probably won't be able to see too good. I did lower my lighting in here so I wouldn't get as much reflection off the sleeves, but so hopefully they show up somewhat at all, but at least you can see them here, and I'll put better versions over there somewhere. All right. Number 2 is Giant Size Invaders number 1. Gotta love that team up there. Human Torch, Namor, Captain America. All the old greats are in there. Oh, there's Bucky floating around back there too. But yeah, I haven't looked at this one in a long time. They're fighting the hordes of Hitler. Isn't that something? YouTube algorithm, please. I'm just reading off the cover here. All right. Next up, we have The Mighty Thor, number 314. This was an interesting one where Drax is being mind controlled and they wind up fighting Drax the Destroyer before he turned into Drax the movie star. Yeah, I thought this was kind of a cool little cover. I have like a lot of the older Thors in this era were actually pretty good with stories and all. You know, I was never a huge Thor fan. This next one is basically solely because I love the cover so much. I mean, it is still a little bit older, but it's just this is actually, I think, a 2-parter, and both the covers were just insanely good. This is the Tales of Legion of Superheroes. And, oh, it's 321. But yeah, just an incredible, incredible cover there. And last but not least, we have Flash number 133. This one's mostly just because it's such a comical cover. The wooden automaton Flash. But all right, there we go. There's 5. I could show more, a whole lot more, but I mean, those get my videos tend to get too long as it is, so let's try to keep it down to the minimum possible. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the second part of the contest, the part where I shout out 2 YouTubers under 100 subs. Let's go ahead and get some recognition to them. Number 1, I want to shout out I Love Signed Comics. He looks like he has a fairly new channel, and but he has some really good stuff already. Definitely encourage you all to go take a look at him if you haven't already. Nice guy. What was going to be my number 2 actually has eclipsed 100 subs now. That was Comic Geek McD. So, I mean, that could still a shout out, but I mean, he's, I think, 116 subs or maybe 120 subs now. So yeah, he's cranked past that 100 mark. So I can no longer use him, I guess. But he was going to be my number 2. So I guess if I can't use him, I'm going to go ahead and use Fiverr's Revenge. And most of the reason I picked him is because he likes to show Conan comics on his thumbnails, which is cool. I love Conan, and both the old Robert Howard books, and I love the comic series from Marvel, Savage Sword of Conan and all that. So yeah, kudos to that. But he has some pretty good stuff too, where he's showing off books. So I definitely encourage y'all to go and check him out. So all right, I think I'm gonna keep a video under 10 minutes if it's at all possible for me. It's not an easy proposition, let me tell you. So anyway, I just want to thank Comics Addiction for, you know, having this contest, and it's pretty cool of you to ask people to give shout outs to smaller channels who are still trying to get their bump, you know. So yep, definitely kudos to you on that. Anyway, Thanks for watching. Stay tuned because I have an idea for a new series that I think viewers of Comics Edition's channel might like. I have, in case y'all don't know, I have a real generalized channel with, you know, comics, gaming, collectibles, interviews with people, so it's kind of all over the place, but this one will hone in more for the comic segment. So still working on doing some of that, and just a matter of time. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. If you haven't already, get over to Comics Addiction and give them a sub and a like. So until next time, this is Genome, out.